is the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83. Alexander, the Bronze.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. So much firepower here. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Both men step back for just a moment. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He caught it with a left hook. And down goes Wilder! What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a...
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell...
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go, it's round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Left hook just missed. Punch, counter punch. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Perfect counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Usyk! Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Just saying it's off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
And there's the bell for round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. He parries away the left uppercut. Usyk might go down here. What an upset! Now they're right back into the fray. Whoa, jump! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round 1s. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Good defense there on the left uppercut. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. On to the 4th we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Defense is not an option for these two. Which fighter will say no mas? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook is parried away. He threw a punch and just got countered. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And there's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice defense on that jab. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Beautiful counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. I guess showboating is part of their plan. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Did you see that? The big Ukrainian and the big cat goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. There's the bell to start round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over it.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And the bronze bomber goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout.